Hey, what's going on, wrinkly old virgin gang? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today. So I feel like showing off. Well, bam, we got ourselves a lily right here. Didn't reverse hollows used to be kind of cool, have a little bit of personality to them, be a little bit of little pizzazz going to them, right? Yeah, we still get them nowadays, but they're a little bit more than nothing burgers and sets, unless they're specialty sets. This is a beautiful one right here, done by Hajime Kusajima. Fantastic art, fantastic. Maybe we'll get stuff like this later on. Maybe when Pokemon actually settles down, isn't burned to the ground constantly, we'll get something cool like that. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're doing well. Hope your family's doing well. Hope you're getting some good food, getting some good time in, and getting ready for that Black Friday shopping, because we all know what that means tomorrow. We all know what that means for Pokemon collectors tomorrow. Woo! It's basically going to war right there. It's going to be some crazy stuff. Anyway, speaking of things that used to not suck in Black Friday, let's talk about GameStop for a second. They really came in and put their dicks on the table when it came to TCG spaces, right? I know they did for Pokemon, probably did for other TCGs as well, but man, they really came in. They were white knighting super hard for the space of Pokemon. They were like, oh, we're for the people, guys. We're the people that are really going to help y'all out. We're going to make sure y'all get Pokemon cards in these scalp heavy times, right? They showed up. We saw that Leonhardt video. We saw him walk in to that GameStop, right? And they had all this product. They're moved and they're merged to PSA partnership and TCG dominance, right? And what do we see? We saw those prices for product. We saw them charging market price for all types of stuff. And people ran to their defense. They're like, oh, well, it's GameStop. Maybe they're having a hard time getting product. Distro's weird. They got to get product here and there. Guys, it's GameStop. Like, come on, well, let's give them a chance. It's just crazy right now. A bunch of people ran to their fence. That's what happened. Then this cancer showed up right here. We have these power packs that are ready, just fucking ready for people at any point to just spend $25 to $1,000 for the chance to get some cool PSAs. I get it. I understand. Some people probably like them. To me, coming from GameStop, the for the people, power to the players community right there. I remember when they were power to the players, man. I remember when they were all about getting them pre-owned games and all that stuff to people. I was there. It's about time to play bully once again anyway. But yeah, that happened, and people ran to their defense once again. People are so ready to spend. Guys, it's GameStop. This isn't any different than what anybody else is doing. This isn't any different. This isn't any crazier, guys. GameStop's just trying to make their money in their bag. But it appears GameStop's good faith has ran out, and people are no longer willing to defend GameStop just for any and everything they do coming to the TCG space. GameStop is under fire for pricing Pokemon products. Huh, that's funny. Under fire. They got a Mega Charizard UPC that they fire type stuff. It's a knee slapper right there. Products at resale prices during the holidays. No, GameStop? GameStop of all people do that? Dude, I can't believe it. I can't believe GameStop would sink to such lows and do such stuff. They're for the players. They're for those people, right? They most certainly didn't have a business model years and years before where they would take your pre-owned games and they'd take your copy of Bully, they'd give you 25% of what it's worth and sell it for 80 to 90% of the value that it was worth in their store right there, just making a shitload of profit off that. No, GameStop? No. They'd never do such a thing. They'd never stoop to such crazy, evil things, guys. You're just insane. They would never do that, right? They wouldn't do that, right? They're GameStop after all. Oh, GameStop has the Charizard UPC listed for $199 and the Moltres UPC at $179.99. So, yeah, retail is $120. So, I guess they are doing it. Someone actually snapped a nice little picture of him sitting on the shelf right there. Yep. Unadopted and unwarmed. Not going home to anybody's house fucking for the holidays right there. Looks like GameStop finally did it. They broke the trust. They broke the fucking consumer trust of what's going on here. Why is this such a big deal? People had no problem overpaying GameStop for product previously. In fact, they said that's just that's the way the market is, guys. That's what's going on. Well, it turns out GameStop is actually charging higher than resale prices and the market value for that stuff. See, on TCG Player, these were going for about 170 to 180 bucks. And GameStop was like, nah, crank that juice straight up, dog. We're fucking GameStop. People will be begging to buy these for $200. I guess they were just thinking that since it was a Charizard product, it would stabilize around there. That sounds like something that like business bigwigs at meetings would say. They'd be like, Pokemon's crazy. Charizard's crazy. Therefore, Charizard UPC will be crazy. $200. That sounds good, right? Everyone else will surely be charging more than that. Oh, but the fun doesn't stop there. Never you fret. GameStop had the prismatic figure collection too, the nice one with Espeon and Umbreon on there. You know, that beautiful prismatic evolution, the hot set, the hot fucking product that people want to get. Yeah, you can buy it for $150 for GameStop. Brother, damn, that is expensive for what that is going to be for GameStop. Holy shit. $150. How'd y'all come up with that price right there? Brother, this is just like the market times 2. This is the market fucking plus 20%. They're like, you know what? This is to make sure that we, GameStop, have product on our shelves and we don't get wiped. Bro, people aren't going to come to GameStop. If we don't have product on our shelves, then we'll lose. We got to charge above market value. It's good for business. Holy shit, it's the UPC graveyard right there. Oh my God, look at that. It's like the Keyblade graveyard, but way less cool. Holy shit. This is fucking... How many you got right there? How many is GameStop getting? How much of this product is actually out there? Look at that. Look at how many boxes there are for 200 each. Man, they would have made a killing if people actually bit the worm on this and actually saw, if people were actually camping out Weenies and Bean style trying to get these out there, doing their little hobo fires right outside. You're invited. No one's invited for this garbage right here. No one's trying to line up to pick up all these. God damn, I can't even see what your overpriced controllers are looking at now. I don't even know what y'all got back there. It's just UPC wall. They're trying to build a fucking wall to keep the scammers and scalpers out. And it's working. It's working good because nobody wants these. Fucking keep them at $200. You know what? 220 GameStop. Fucking up the ante. Say you won't buy it, pussies. You won't buy this for 220. You don't even have enough disposable income to buy this, I bet. You don't even love Pokemon like we do, like GameStop does. I guess at some point, GameStop kind of got a little bit of win for this right there, and they lowered the prices a little bit. They went from $150 to $110 for the premium collection, for the prismatic, for that Umbreon and Espeon figure collection right there. And then for that Moltres UPC, they're like, you know what, maybe we're a little crazy, guys. Maybe our bad. Our bad, guys. It's our bad for that. $160. We're going to drop it by $20. So they went from completely destroying and overcharging the fuck out of you to we're still overcharging you guys pretty bad, but hey, right, guys, it could be worse. You remember those previous stickers. You remember what's going on. It's just funny that people put so much faith into GameStop and then just to watch and be like, who could have thought GameStop would have done this? Who would have thought that GameStop, White Knight GameStop, the fucking Paladin GameStop coming in here to put an end to the terror that is the Pokemon TCG drought where nobody you can get product, all right? You can get product at GameStop real good. Throw that wall back up. Throw back fucking $200 bricks right there. That's what you're going to be getting right there. And fucking stop saying the Charizard UPC, everybody. Do not sully this box's good name by throwing this box up there. Oh, man, we already have a Charizard UPC, and let me tell you, that sucker was sitting at $80-$90. No problem. Wasn't no $200. Wasn't no fucking $250 that people are trying to charge that stuff. Get that out of here. Ugh. Man, it makes me sick. Makes me sick thinking about it. Anyway, it's GameStop. If you're going to shop at GameStop, go shop there. I don't really have any fucking thing one way or another about it. It's just funny how people thought that the business of GameStop with their previous business model of ripping people off was going to be the people to save the Pokemon space. But here we are. Hope y'all are having a great Thanksgiving once again. Be safe out there. Black Friday's fucking nuts. Like I said, don't put yourself in some goofy situations over some cardboard. It's not worth it. Have your fun. Do your stuff. Enjoy time with your friends and family. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully maybe it's kind of coming and going. I can't really tell if I'm getting better or not just yet. I feel like I am, but we shall see. Have a good one, Virgin Gang. See you at GameStop. Fucking save of the day. That's hilarious. GameStop coming. GameStop's the nice guy of the community right there. They're like, guys, I'm the nice guy. I'll make sure you have Pokemon product. And then you reject GameStop and they fucking like, well, I didn't want your ugly ass anyway, bitch. I didn't want you to buy my UPCs for $220. Fucking cunt. I didn't want any of that.